Hey everybody, it is time for my Week 5 college football picks. Before I get to the games of this week, let's take a look at how I did last week. Last week was a fantastic week, almost a perfect week. I went 17 and 2 on my picks, just missed the upset by a few inches, and Oregon State almost came back to win their game. Almost had a perfect week, but 17 and 2, that's not anything to really complain about. Okay, so these are top 25 games. I will mention the point spread. These are straight up picks. So with that said, let's get to the games of the top 25 teams of the country this week. Gonna start off with a Friday night game in the Pac-12, hands down the best football conference in the nation. What a way to go out for the Pac-12, really. What a way to go out this year. Um, Pardon me. 10th ranked Utah at 19th ranked Oregon State. Utah 4-0, Oregon State 3-1. It is the Beavers, a 3.5 point favorite. Pardon me. For this game, this is going to be an interesting match. These are two teams that I really like in the Pac-12 this year, but I'm going to go with Utah. I still think Utah is the superior team in the Pac-12. Yes, I know there's USC, there's Oregon and Washington, but there's something about Utah that just really brings me into them, saying that they are the best team in that conference. I'm taking the Utes to win. To the games on Saturday, 22nd ranked Florida at Kentucky. Florida 3-1, Kentucky 4-0. The Wildcats are a 1 point favorite. These have been interesting games the last few years between the two, so I expect the same. I'm going to take Florida to win to go to 4-1. Sixth ranked Penn State is at Northwestern. Penn State 4-0, Northwestern 2-2. The Nittany Lions are a 27-point favorite for this game, coming off a really nice win at home against Iowa. This should not be a problem. Penn State will win. They will go to 5-0. Eighth ranked USC is at Colorado. USC 4-1, Colorado 3-0. The Trojans, a 21.5 point favorite for this game. Colorado coming off that butt whipping of a loss at Oregon. I don't think we're going to have the same game twice with Colorado. I do like USC, however, to win this game, but Colorado, I think, is going to have a better performance this week than they did last week. Maybe a little bit closer, but I'm going to take USC to win. 24th ranked Kansas travels to 3rd ranked Texas, both teams 4-0. The Longhorns, a 16.5 point favorite. This is normally the time of the year where Kansas, they have that good little run. They get in the top 25, and then eventually they will fall down. And I think that's what's going to happen here this week. Texas is the best team in the Big 12, no doubt about it. A real threat, I think, to get to the college football playoffs this year. I'm going to take the Longhorns to win to stay undefeated. Second ranked Michigan travels to Nebraska. The Wolverines are 4-0, Nebraska 2-2. Michigan, a 17-point favorite. Look, Michigan, they're just a really good team. They just are. I'm taking Michigan to win to go to 5-0 on the season. Number 1, Georgia travels to Auburn. Georgia 4-0, Auburn 3-1. The Bulldogs are 14.5 point favorite. Again, this is another, rivalry where normally these games are pretty good, and I think I'm going to expect that. But I'm going to take Georgia to win to go to 5-0. They are the number 1 team in the country for a reason. Georgia will stay number 1. 23rd ranked Missouri. Oh my gosh, Missouri's in the top 25. They are on the road to play Vanderbilt. Missouri 4-0, Vanderbilt 2-3. Missouri is a 13-point favorite. Why? Why not? I'm going to take Missouri to win. They're going to go to 5-0. They are surprising a lot of people. I know I'm one of them. Missouri will go to 5-0 in this season. 13th ranked LSU at 20th ranked Ole Miss. Both teams are 3-1. It is LSU a 2.5 point favorite. LSU coming off a very close win at home against Arkansas. Ole Miss coming off a loss on the road at Alabama. This is a crucial game. This is a crucial game. This, to me, is an elimination game for the SEC West. I know it's early in the year, but I do believe this is an elimination game. This was one of the harder games to pick this week, but I'm going to take LSU on the road to win, to beat Ole Miss. 9th ranked Oregon travels to Stanford. Oregon 4-0, Stanford 1-3. The Ducks are a 27-point favorite. Are they going to have the same encore performance as they did last week? I don't know, but I like Oregon to win this game, to stay undefeated, to go to 5-0. Iowa State travels to 14th ranked Oklahoma. Iowa State 2-2, Oklahoma 4-0. The Sooners are a 20-point favorite for this game. I got Oklahoma winning this one. This is going to set up a very interesting game in a few weeks between Oklahoma and Texas, where that could be a preview of the Big 12 title game, but I like Oklahoma to win this game. 11th ranked Notre Dame at 17th ranked Duke. Notre Dame 4-1, Duke 4-0. It is the Fighting Irish, a 5.5 point favorite. This was a very tough game to pick. I mean, it really was. But this is, I'm knocking on wood. This is the week. This is my upset pick of the week. I'm taking Duke at home to upset the Fighting Irish. Duke could go to 5-0, and I think they will after Saturday night. South Carolina, travels to 21st ranked Tennessee. South Carolina 2-2, Tennessee 3-1. The Vols are a 12.5 point favorite. This is Tennessee basically rebounding again and again from the Florida loss. I'm taking Tennessee to win, to go to 4-1. 12th ranked Alabama is at Mississippi State. Alabama 3-1, Mississippi State 2-2. Alabama 14.5 point favorite. Alabama should be able to keep the momentum going after the win against Ole Miss. Alabama will win this game. They will go to 4-1. Washington, 7th ranked Washington, travels to Arizona. Washington 4-0. Arizona 3-1. A nice little surprise there. Washington, an 18-point favorite. I am going to take the Huskies to win this game. Like I said, I think Utah is the best team in the Pac-12, but Washington is right near there in that discussion. There's like 4, maybe 5 teams you can make an argument as the best teams in the Pac-12. Washington is definitely in that discussion. I like the Huskies to win. And finally, Nevada travels to 25th ranked Fresno State. It's been a little while since I've mentioned Fresno State in this video. Nevada 0-4, Fresno State 4-0. The Bulldogs are a 24.5 point favorite. I'm going to take Fresno State to win, to stay undefeated. So, do you agree or disagree with my picks? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to get more content just like this. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy your week 5 of the college football season.